Good morning, folks. It's one of them wonderful days again. I opened my eyes and seen that I'm still here on this earth. So, it's another great day that the Lord has made. So this morning we're going to get into our Bible verse, which comes to us from the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verses 19 and 20. Verse 19. What, know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Ghost, which is in you, which ye have of God, and ye are not your own? Verse 20. For ye are bought with a price, therefore glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. You know, at the beginning of the new year, I mean, what lesson could be more important to us than this one? I mean, that we're not our own, but belong to another. See? So we're not to seek to please ourselves, but to please God. We're not to seek to serve ourselves, but to serve Him. See, we're not to seek to obey self-will, but His will. See, this means holiness in the most absolutely and comprehensive sense of the word. Not only separation from sin and to righteousness, but separation from self-will to this will of God. See? You know, and it's not hard. We don't have to give up anything that's good for us. See? The only thing we have to give up is the sin in our life. You know, I'm not going to start telling you this morning what I think sin is, but because that's for you and God to figure out. Once you accept Jesus Christ into your heart and life, then the Holy Ghost will start working on you, and He'll show you what is sin and what is not. You know, He's not a respecter of person. So what's sin for one is sin for the others. You got to remember that too. So if God convicts you of some sin, just because your brother, sister, mother, father, or friend, or a neighbor is doing that same sin, doesn't make it right. I don't care if they say they're a preacher and God has convicted you of sin. That same sin to you is sin to them. See, because life is black and white. It's not. There's no gray areas in sin. I mean, you know, there's no little white lies, no little gray sins. See, so when you accept Jesus Christ, allow Him to start cutting the stuff out of you. And one of my biggest sins was cigarette smoking. See, God delivered me. It took a while for Him to do it, but He finally delivered me of it. So, and that's the only sin that I can tell you about that everybody already knows, because it destroys your body. And you know, right here, it says that our body is a temple of the Holy Ghost. See, the Holy Ghost won't dwell in the unclean temple. So that's all for today, folks. I love every one of you.